Hey guys, I'm Chan, and we're about to start a video series. So here's the intro to the video series. Basically, what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about jazz, and we're going to relate it to some classical concepts that some of us might already know, or you know, we're going to talk about jazz improvisation, basically through a classical-ish type lens. So basically, we're going to be talking about different embellishments and how you can begin to use embellishments, and the more comfortable you get with them, you embellish, 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 and then eventually it turns into jazz improvisation. Okay, so yeah, so let's talk improvisation. Improvisation is for a lot of people, it's maybe a really scary type thing. It's sort of like a scary monster or something like that. You know, it's sometimes it's just it's a daunting thing for a lot of people. You know, and sometimes it breathes fire. Sometimes it doesn't. No, um, sometimes you breathe fire on the gig. You know, but basically, what I'm here to tell you is that there's no such thing as improvisation, and that actually looking through this classical lens, you're basically you're just pulling things out of your back pocket that you already know, things that you've already done a bunch of times. Um, so it's kind of like when you go to play over a tune, and say you're playing over a 2-5-1. Everyone loves the old 2-5-1. We'll talk about that a little bit. You're playing over the 2-5-1. There are so many things that you could do over a 2-5-1, but there are so many things that you've practiced over a 2-5-1, right? Like, let's say making a PB&J sandwich. There's a ton of ways to make a PB&J sandwich, right? But you, there's a way that you do it. There's a routine that you take, right? Sometimes you throw in a couple variables. You know, maybe I want to throw some fluff on my thing if I'm into marshmallows. You know, or maybe today I'm feeling a little crazy and I wanna grill my PB&J. You know, so you throw a couple things like that in there to kind of spice it up. You know, um, but the essence of making that PB&J is basically the same, and everyone is gonna make their PB&J a little different, right? But it's still a PB&J at the end of the day. Um, so yeah, basically through this video series, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through the mechanical steps of making that PB&J, right? So we're going to talk about the different techniques you can use, right? I know that a lot of people, when asking some seasoned jazz veterans, asking them, "Oh, like that solo was awesome. Like, how do you come up with that? How did you improvise all that?" You know, and they might give you an answer like, I felt it, and you just got to feel it, and that's for a lot of us that's not a good enough answer. If you're really trying to do this, you're trying to figure out how to do it like everyone else. There are mechanics to it, and so we're gonna take a couple concepts that we already know, and we're gonna turn that into a PB&J. Now, I encourage you to be practicing all of these things, and like I'll refer to this in other videos too. That the things that I don't just practice the things that I give you, right? You can permute and mutate all of the ideas that I'm giving you, and you can turn them into like your own type of thing. Something that you're comfortable with, right? Um, could be nice to just have things that you're comfortable with, where you know I should be reading off a script right now, but I wanted to kind of give you guys the whole my haphazard personality through these videos. I thought it'd be fun. So anyway, this is my comfortable. I'm running out of room. Oh no. Okay, this is my comfortable. This is white rice. I guess is my comfort food. So that's comfortable for me, And this is me kind of uncomfortable. Um, yeah, this is me. This is me uncomfortable me. Um, I got gauges, so maybe I should Maybe I should have done that. But yeah, so we're gonna go from this state, hopefully, to something a little more like this state. We're gonna turn your confused faces into bowls of rice. Um, anyway, yeah, let's just get to it. This video's been long enough. All right, see you guys.